Hey guys, we are back with a 19 threat MCP battle report. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, team up on the local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below, go into their e-cart, buy anything in the store. Does not have to be for MCP related. They'll ship it right to the house. Hit the promo code MONSTER, all caps, on checkout. You get 10% off on your purchase. If you don't have a local game store, please use mine. All right, with all that being said, let's get into it. So today I decided to bring, haven't played them in a while, so I just wanted to get them on the list, or on the channel. So we have Doctor Strange is going to be my leader, and I'm going to start off with Bars Without Doors as my leadership. We're also going to bring his wife, Clea. We're going to bring the Ancient One, Wong. So we have basically 4 Sorcerer Supremes at one point in the MCU. And Wanda, who I think should be in the Convocation, but she's not. But I needed something else that can hit a little bit. So we brought Wanda into the list. The cards I'm playing are, here was my leadership. This actually flips over. If you haven't played Convocation, you get to pick one. And then in the power-up phase, I pay a power, and I can flip it to the other one. The one I'm playing is the Bars Without Doors. I'm sorry, it's the Circle of Cosmos. I believe that says. I don't have my glasses on. And then we have the guys. I'm going to butcher these up. Book of
Cagliostro.
There you go, Cagliostro. Then we have Iron Band's Book of Shamar Gorath. Then we have Bane of Debalma, whatever. Orb of Agamotto, and Astral Ring. So guys, hey, listen, if you close, more power to you. You're a better man or women than I am. So that's my list. We'll go and check out the Hellfire Club. All right, guys, before we get into it, my buddy Josh is here. First time on the channel. Actually, technically second time on the channel. But for everybody to know, it's the first time seeing your face. All right, what do you got?
So we're bringing Hellfire Club today. So being led by Emma Frost. She's bringing Blade, Venom, the new Invincible Iron Man, and of course Deadpool.
All right, cards
today. Obviously Hellfire Club, Stark Armory, Mission Objective, Patch Up, and Lethal Protector.
All right, we'll be back with the power up and mission. All right, guys, we are back with the mission that we drew. Was going to be Deadly Legacy Virus Cured, which are obviously represented by the red tokens. So basically you grab one of those and you get a point, but if you grab all 3 of them with the same character, that character is KO'd and you get 6 points. And then we have Mutant Madman, which is basically flipping over these blues, and you got to roll your defense dice and get a hit, crit, or wild, and then you can, for the amount of health the characters that's on it, and you do flip it, and then you contest it. If there is a character within range 2 of that, of enemy character within range 2 of the contested objective, then he or she takes the damage. And then so I think that was, I'm blue, Josh is red. Josh, you had let's talk about terrain real quick. Okay. So basically, here's the board set up. So we have a size 4. The grocery store is going to be a size 4. The bodegas in the comic book shop are going to be size 3s. The cars are going to be and the dumpsters are going to be size 2. And then we have all the smaller stuff, the trees, the lights, the garbage cans, the mailbox, all going to be size 1. These billboards are not going to be interactive. These are for members. So these are customized billboards that I do make for members. I draw a name out of the hat, and then they get to I'll feature them on my bat rep for the entire month. This month it's been Greg Gonzalez. I know he plays 40K, but Greg, this is yours. You were chosen, so we are picked out, and so we can somehow get in touch with you if you comment in the thing. I'll give you my email address. I wanted to stick with, and you can change this, Greg, if you want, but because Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla times Kong trailer just dropped, so I just stuck with the monster theme with Godzilla. I'm sorry, with King Kong. And then on this, just to show we can do other stuff, Howard the Duck, Marvel dropped a one-shot celebrating an anniversary last week, which is early December, first week of December. So I just dropped the old 80s Howard the Duck advertisement onto that billboard just for fun. Just a little shout out to Howard, and he was just Cleveland ties, and that's kind of where we're from. Actually, that's where we're from, so it's not kind of where we're from. Yep. So, all right, guys, you have priority, Josh. What are you going to do?
We're going to go and start off with the Invincible Iron Man here. He is going to just come up. No problem getting in range.
No, easily.
Just going to scooch up here. And then he will pay 1, take the cure. And that is the exciting Tony Stark.
All right. Well, we will... tough part is I don't want to go up there with you.
It's only Blade.
I know. Can Wanda survive Venom's attacks? Well, we're going to try. We'll drop her down right there. And then we'll just move her within 1. It'd be awesome if I can cover both of these, but I don't think I can. I am there, but I can't flip that anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll do this. Take this. Wanda is finished.
Okay. And we will go ahead and answer that with Venom. It's going to move up that. Pretty sure you're still out of range for tendrils. Yes. So then we will just come up here.
That was actually good, because I didn't expect to be. I thought I was going to be in range.
It was just out. So good movement over there.
So if that's going to be the case, I don't have any other choice but to take Clea up here, and then we will drop her within that 1. Whoa, flinging stuff at her within the 1, and then we'll pick up with Clea, and she is done.
Okay. That means we will move Blade just a little bit. Okay, now you should be within throwing glaive range.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I will be doing 4 dice physical into her. Looking for a hit for my pursuit, and a wild is bleed.
This is a mystic, correct?
This is physical.
Oh, physical. All right.
Okay, 2. So 2. Did get pursuit.
I blocked them both.
Blocked them both. But I do get my S advance. Don't want to take that. Let's see, he moved. Well, I'm going to take all of it. He's just going to end up scooching up there because I do want to keep the secure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will just take Wong.
Actually,
go ahead.
He will pay because I have
flip
to
flip it,
pay to flip. Good thing I just remembered. All right.
Nah, we would have went back on that anyway.
Yeah, he's good with his success. He does.
All right, so we're just going to bring Wong up within range. Pay his 3 power. Or 3. He's good. And we'll flip that. And for his second activation, now we'll just leave it there. I guess his other action will be we'll gain a power back.
Okay.
Now Wong is done. That was he gained a power from meditation.
Yep. Okay.
I'll try to say the names out for everybody to.
All right.
Emma getting into the action. Maybe.
Yeah, Emma's gonna move up. It should be within 4 for a spike.
Yep.
Okay. She will move up and then do a psychic spike into Cleo. This will be mystic, and on a hit and wild, I get bend will.
All right. Not pretty good. Really good.
Nice start. All right, so 5.
5 of them. Come on, Clea. Saving 1. So
Okay.
taking 4.
Takes 4. I didn't get that, and I just gained the power. Okay.
And Doctor Strange. Unless you're, I'm sorry, you got more actions.
I have no more actions, but at the end of Emma's activation, she will go ahead and use her leadership.
Sure.
So for Hellfire Club, so what that means is Blade is on an objective, he gains a power. Iron Man is holding, he gains a power. Venom is on an objective, he gains a power. Deadpool loses a power, and then Emma gains 1.
Okay. Iron Man loses or gains?
He gains 1 because he's holding the
That's
cure.
right. So basically with that attack, I'm going to drop back here within range 1. Actually, we'll go toward this objective. That was from the leadership.
Yep.
The Doctor Strange leadership.
Okay.
Or the Circle of the Cosmos leadership, because she took damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then so that leaves up Doctor Strange, who just gonna. Oh, actually, I have her too. Let's do the great unclean one. The ancient one. Not playing 40K. Ancient one there. We will roll her her 2 physical dice. See if she can flip that. She does. Look at that. Look at the ancient one. Manipulating the and I think she doesn't have a range 4 or anything, so I think we're just going to hang out there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hang out. Now we'll just move her over that way a little bit, just to get her a little bit of cover. And she's done.
All right, well, that leaves me with Deadpool. He's just gonna come up. And I believe you are within 4 inches.
Oh yeah.
So we are going to bang the Scarlet Witch.
With
those will be 4 dice physical.
all right.
Hitting wild will give me bang bang.
All right. We got the wild.
But I do get a reroll because I know karate.
I saved 1.
There we go.
All right.
So you'll take 1.
Take 1.
And then I will gain 1, and I got bang bang. So we get to do it again.
Well, before you do it, let me move her. Because that's another activate, right? That's part of the same activation, right? So
yes, yeah, your move is part of that.
I'm not going to move her, actually. I think I'm going to keep her there. We'll see what happens on the second one.
Okay, second one. Ooh. So 3.
6-3. All right. Save 2 so far. Saves 3 of them. Wanda saves on skulls, folks.
And then healing factor kick. Deadpool will then pay to try and flip the point for him.
Yep. Good.
He does.
So far, off to a better start than our last game we played.
And then at the end of his activation, healing factor kicks in.
Okay.
And that ends it for Deadpool.
All right, so Doctor Strange now. I think we'll go up into Tony. Let's move him up, and then we're going to go with Bolts of Bedevilment. It's going to be 5 energy attack.
Okay.
Nothing. Ooh. I will Eye of Nakamoto these. 2.
I think I'm going to take 2.
All right. All right, and then we are going to be done with Doctor Strange. So you had priority, sir. What did you score?
I score 2 objectives, and then a 3rd point for holding 1 cure.
So you got 3. I'm holding 2 objectives and 2 points, so I'm going to be at 4. So we're at 3 to 4. All right, we'll be back after the power-up phase. All right, guys, we're back after the power-up phase. So real quick, no one was by anywhere that we can push him or anything like that or take damage because we're not by each other's councils yet or madmen or whatever they are. So a couple things happened, or one thing happened. I spent 2 power for Clea to play the Ironbound Book of Shimura Garth. And basically what that does is it turns any physical attack into Mystic on her because I want her to throw more dice defensively. And that's where we stand. You have priority, sir.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and start off again with the Invincible Iron Man.
You're right.
He is going to line up here. And then I am going to pay the 3 power and do a $1 billion punch into the Ancient One.
All right, she is within 2, so she will get to reroll dice.
Okay.
For martial artist.
Okay, this will be a 7 dice physical and a wild gives me a push.
Yes, I do save on. So she has currently a Keeper of the Eye of Akamoto, which allows me to reroll 2 dice, and she has saves on blanks. Is it physical or energy?
This is a physical.
Okay, so she can save on blanks because of martial artist. So she has. Let's see. That's gonna in this physical, so it's gonna be 2 dice. All right, 2 dice on her.
Okay. Not that great. So 3.
3 of them. All right, here's 2. Saving 1. Saving 2, and then re-roll this for Keeper of Wakamoto. 7 3.
Saves all 3. I didn't get my trigger. Before damage is out, and then I place within 1, which ends me up over there. And then he will pay 1 to try and flip the point.
Okay.
Need to see 3
see 3 of them. Yeah,
successes.
it's possible.
No, it's close.
Was close. I like how aggressive Iron Man got right there.
And that will end things for Iron Man.
All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Wanda, and we're gonna start right off the bat with spending 3. I'm gonna throw this comic book shop at Venom.
Okay, 4 damage coming in. He is
pretty good.
Blocks
all but 1.
3, so he's gonna take 1.
Nice. Alrighty. So then, what we'll do is should just go into him and take the chances that he might snap back at me. It's a good question, right? Or should we go into non-range? I should just go in Iron Man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go in Iron Man. I know you went already with him, but I'm going to do Hex Bolts into Iron Man. It's going to be 6 Mystic. All right, I got 2 crits. All right, and I did roll a skull, so that's going to be 3 of them.
He is going to take all 3.
And I did get the trigger off, so he's going to have the Hex condition as well. And you said it took 3?
But I paid 1 to reduce.
So
so
took 2.
I took 2.
All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to I'm going to do it again. Cast magic.
Nothing I can do.
I'll explode 1 crit. So 4 that time.
And that will be the final 2 for Tony. And he is out.
So how many did he take on that one?
That one he will take
All 4?
2 more. He only had 2 left at that point.
Okay, so I did 4 damage to him.
Yep.
All right.
And he's going to drop that.
We'll put this. We'll put this back here. And Wanda is done.
Well, we'll go ahead and go with Venom. Oops, that's not. That would be great, right?
That'd be really good.
Like, man, that would be so awesome. Okay, he's just going to come up here. Then the next thing he's going to do is pay 3 for Kintar Rage and throw Scarlet Witch into the Ancient One.
Okay. So we got, we'll take 1 for the Ancient One.
Well, Scarlet takes 1 and then the Ancient One has the dodge.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. So she'll take 1. And then she's got to dodge 3. And she does that, so she'll take all 3.
Okay. And then you know what? He is going to then just move back here. And he will pay 1 and try for that miracle of miracles. 3 successes. Nope. Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, and Venom.
Interesting scenario. So I think I'm going to be done over there and move over to this side. So you did do damage to... You didn't do any attack damage to anybody.
Correct. Yeah, just a throw.
Alright, I'm going to activate Clea. And I'm going to go into... I'm going to go into Blade with the icy tentacles of... I don't even know how to say it. So we're going to... So I'm going to spend 3 power for that. And then we're going to... it's going to be 6 dice. It's going to be Mystic. And then we'll see if I get conditions. I'm really looking for everything because then he gets staggered.
Yeah.
If I get 1 wild, at least he gets a slow. I got 2 wilds, actually. So 3.
Okay. He will pay 2 and use his supernatural senses, so I may re-roll 2 dice. Go block 1.
Yeah, so
So he's going to take 2.
Takes 2, and I did get a trigger off. So with so he got the slow condition. He also had the stun condition, and I did not get the crit for the stagger. So, and that stun was after damage was dealt. So, all right.
Slow.
All right, so now what we're going to do with Clea is get her out of dodge for right now. What did I do on that one? 3? 2?
2 damage.
No, I do not get power for that. Yeah, so then we'll move Clea. I'll move Clea out of there. Get behind here, get some cover. And then Clea is actually going to be done.
Okay, we'll go ahead and go with Blade next. He will pay 1 to use his half-blood physiology, and I may immediately shake the stun.
Okay.
Then, I believe you are within 4.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and do a throwing glaives into Wong. This will be physical. We're looking for that hit.
Pretty good.
Okay, I got both triggers. I got 3.
So saving 1.
Okay, so you will take 2. You will gain bleed, and I will get a short advance. And then we will do it again.
All right.
Again, getting at least the pursuit. So 1.
Saved it.
Okay. But another short move. And we'll use my last power to attempt to flip the point. I did.
All right.
2 successes. And you are within 2 inches.
Yes.
So Blade will heal 1 and gain a power.
I want to do that.
For his vampiric immortality.
Oops. I'm going to do that and move him with my...
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. With the bumping the night thing. It's not really bumping the night. It's the circle of the cosmos.
Okay. And then that will end.
All right. Pretty productive turn. All right, guys. So I'm going to activate Strange now. And I'm going to spend 3 for Oster's Refuge. And I'm going to heal up 3 of from Clea. Then that's a superpower. Then I'm going to spend. Then I'm going to move over here, so I can grab this objective right here. But before I do that, I'm going to Bolts of Bedevilment. Let me do something real quick. There's a good cover. That's a good cover. I might not be able to do this. Stay outside of. I wanted to stay outside of range for Venom, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. So we'll have to go into Venom and watch the crackback. So we have Bolts of Bedevilment going into Venom. That's going to be 5 attacks. And we got 1, but
he will block none.
that's okay. I'm going to eyeball Komodo these, so
Okay.
That was better. So 3 that time.
Okay.
And then he will get the let's see, I did get a shield. So the I probably should have picked that up first. Because it would have taken you out, but it didn't. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You want to? Yeah, because I'm gonna.
Yep. Then I will pay the 2 to swing back. So
What I should have done was pick this up.
So many snacks. Yeah, because then.
And then I'm gonna push backwards. What is this?
So this will be physical.
Physical. All right. This is gonna be 3, and I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 2, so I can add dice. I'm gonna spend 2 and add 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be 5. And save 2 of them.
Save 2. Here you go.
And then I got power because I rolled got 2 power because I rolled 1 on the other. All right, then I'm gonna try to pick this up. Well, I'm not trying to. I'm just gonna pick it up. Mm-hmm. And Doctor Strange is done. We'll be back.
Okay. We'll go ahead and go with Deadpool. Just going to move up to here. And then we will go ahead and do a stab into the Ancient One. So this will be 5 dice physical, looking for 2 wild.
Again, I'm going to spend 2 from Strange.
Okay.
Putting him down to 2. And add 2 dice.
Gotcha.
Pretty good.
There we go. Yeah, so far
5. And she does save on blank. She's within 2. I can re-roll 2 of these for Keeper of Akamoto. So save 4 of them.
Okay.
Takes 1.
So she's going to take 1.
Then she will I think she's going to just move. I don't think I'm going to move her because
Okay.
Because I wanted to make it easy for you to get that point. Although you didn't move, so.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, now I'm going to then spend 2 for can't do legendary without leg day. Yes. He ends up over here. Unfortunately, out of power. So he can't
do anything.
Can't do much to it, but.
All right.
Be Deadpool.
All right, so during this activation, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to spend 2 from. I'm going to spend 3 from Strange. I don't have 3. I'll spend 2. Spend 2 from Strange, spend 2 from the Ancient One, and spend 2 from Wanda. And we're going to reactivate Wanda. So I'm going to use the Book of Cagliostro, whatever. And we're going to go into. They were going to Deadpool.
Okay.
See if we can get him out of there. So we're going to go with. I'm going to go with Hex Bolts right now because I don't have enough power to do anything else.
Okay.
So Hex Bolts in 6 dice, Mystic into Deadpool, and explode 1 crit. So we're going to have just 3. We do get off.
He's blocking 3, but I know karate. Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Blocks 3.
He's good.
All right, didn't get any triggers off, so we'll do it again. And that time I got the triggers off. We'll explode 1 crit. All right, so we have 5.
Blocking 2, no karate. Blocking 2, so he's going to take 3.
Takes 3. Alrighty. Takes 3 on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend the same 3 for a telekinetic, and I'm going to throw this dumpster at him as well.
Okay. And that will end Deadpool. Takes 1.
Alrighty. And Wanda will actually be done again.
Okay. All right. That leaves me, Emma Frost. Just gonna move up here. I will pay the 4 power for a hands off. This will be 8 dice Mystic into Wong.
All right.
Looking for a wild. Get the throw.
Got the throw.
Got the throw. Okay, so looks like just 5.
Yep, miss them all.
Okay.
That probably will do it for Wong. He's actually dazed. That leaves the Ancient One here. So what we'll do is I just move her. She moves a medium. Then we'll just put her over there. Try to flip that point with her 2 defensive dice. And she does.
Of course she does.
And that will be it for my turn since she dazed Wong.
Nope.
All right. So you had priority?
I only scored 2 since you took the point back.
All right. So that's 1, 2. And then I have 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah.
9. We go to round 3. And we'll be back after the power phase. All right, guys, you saw the scores, a big jump, but still not feeling too comfortable about this because there's a lot of stuff going on in this objective. So a couple things happened in the power phase. In the cleanup phase first, Venom took a damage, and because he was the only one that was healthy, that was within 2 inches of what we actually are playing. So he did take a damage because of the Mutant Madman. You had priority, so what card did you play just now?
I'm going to play Stark Armory and pay 2. So now this round, any allied characters within 2 of Tony add 1 dice to their attack rolls.
All right, so it's going to be Venom and Deadpool. And then I'm gonna. I got rid of Astral Ring and Bane of. How to show you? Bane of Demblama. I believe that's how I say it. And I put the Book of Cagliostro, whatever. Say it again for me.
Book of Cagliostro.
Book of Cagliostro back in my hand. The Book of C is what we're gonna call it.
There you go. The Book of C.
So you guys don't have to hear me butcher it all the time. And you have priority, sir.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with Venom.
Apparently, I am not a master of the mystic arts because my mouth cannot say anything that's coming out of these books.
He's going to go ahead and pay 3 for We Are Venom.
Okay.
And do a 7 dice physical into Scarlet Witch.
All right. So physical?
Yes.
So that's going to be, before you do that, yeah, I did power up. Okay. So go ahead. 7 dice physical.
Okay.
Pretty good.
2 crits. Good. Looks.
So
Now
5.
5.
Saving 1 so far. Saving 1. So it takes 4.
Okay, she takes 4.
That will flip her.
4. Okay. And
That pops
then
out.
I will pay 1 to pick up the token she dropped. We'll pick that up and then go ahead and just do a symbiote tendrils into Doctor Strange.
All right. How many did I take right there? 4, right?
Yes.
All right.
So this would be 5 dice physical into Doctor Strange.
Strange has 3.
Doing 3 damage. Actually,
Save them.
Tony Stark, forgot. And then I'm going to pay for Jarvis. So in the modify, Tony will pay 2 to let Venom re-roll 2. Scoring 1.
All right. So that one takes 1.
After all that, you take 1.
Take 1 and get a power for my shield.
Yep. And then that will end Venom.
Does he want to flip that?
Yes. We'll try that. We got it, yeah.
With 0 problems.
With 0 problems this time.
All right, so I think what we're going to have to do is... All right, I'm going to activate Doctor Strange, and I'm going to go into Iron Man. We're going to see if we can do some work on him. So it's going to be 5 dice, Bolt of Bedevilment. Let's see what we got here. That's not bad. All right, so I did get... It looks like I did get the hex off.
That is...
So I'm only doing... I'm doing 4.
Okay, taking on 4.
And then he's also going to be... oh, no. I don't have that. That's not part of it, but...
I will pay the 1 to reduce, so I will take 3 damage.
All right. And then I can push this character short. So let's move Strange. We can get him within... Might be able to get him within 1 of that objective. I don't know if I can. Let's get him as close as I can there.
Yeah, you should be good. Yep.
All right. So then we're going to... I'm just going to do it again. You took 3 damage on that one, right?
Yes.
All right. Or I can do...
Because I reduced.
Yeah. Or I can throw 4 dice at... All right, guys. So I'm going to do... Well, coming back, I'm going to do my second activation, Crimson Bands of Sidorak, because I just need to throw as many dice as I can at Tony to see if I can get him out. It's going to be 6 dice. See if I can do 3 damage. Well, 4 damage because you're going to reduce 1, right?
Yes. Yeah, I do have the power to lift it.
So far, only 1. And that's nothing, so we will definitely Eye of Agamotto these. And that was better.
Good.
So I did 4.
Blocking 1, reducing 1, so I will take 2. And be standing with 1 life.
Standing with 1, and I cannot throw anything at him. So Tony will live to see another round.
Well,
as of right now. I'll spend 1 to see if I can flip that, though.
Okay, 4 successes is doable.
4 successes. Not really, because I don't have enough dice. So I can't spend 1.
Oh, okay, yeah, so don't spend it.
All right, so Doctor Strange is done.
Okay, well, Tony has no choice. He might as well. Oh, yeah, you are easily within 3 inches. So we're just going to pay 3 and do the $1 billion punch.
Okay, I have 2 dice. Physical?
Yep, this will be 7 dice physical. Hit and wild will give me a throw. Before damage is dealt, I place, but I don't need to. He does get 1 extra for Stark Armory.
Yep.
And
explodes 2 crits. That would have been a great roll for Wanda.
That would have been, yeah.
All right, so 4 of them?
4, and then he does get a reroll from Jarvis, so I can pay 2.
Saving 1 so far. All right, saving nothing, so I come out of these. Saving 3 so far.
Okay. So saving 3, so you take 3.
Take 3 and get the got a shield, so I have to.
And then I will simply throw you into the building to take 1 more. So take a total of 4.
All right. So he needs 1 more to drop.
Okay. And then we will just go ahead and do the repulsor blast. So this will be
And him as well?
Yep. 5 dice energy.
Spend a 2 for 2 extra dice.
Might as well if you only got 1 left. For 3.
Pretty good. Let's do 1 of these. Nope, we'll have Agamotto. Saved 1. So he's dead. He's down. He drops this, comes out.
Okay. Let's see. Unfortunately.
There was a shield on that one. I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember, so I'm not
that last. And I did 1 power. So yes, I will gain the 1 power to pick up. I did 1 damage to you.
All right.
Repulsor blast. That will end Tony's activation, but at the end of his activation, I'm going to do Hellfire Club. So if you want to do that off camera.
No, you can do it now. Not that we know.
So everybody contesting or holding an objective. So Venom, Deadpool, and Iron Man gain a power and can heal. Same for Blade. And since no one took damage, Emma doesn't gain anything.
All right.
And then that completes Tony.
All right, so here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to try to get Wong there. We'll put him on this side here. Then 1. And then I'll roll his defensive dice, which is only 3. And we'll flip it.
He's good.
And Wong is going to be done.
Okay. We'll go ahead and activate Blade. We'll pay 1 to do Half-Blood Physiology to shake the slow. I believe you are now... You're now outside. I'll go ahead and move up. And then we'll do Throwing Glaives into Wong. So this will be 4 dice physical. Looking for the hit.
Doesn't get the hit.
Does not get it.
And doesn't save anything either, so taking 1.
Take 1.
I'm not gonna be mad about that. You know what I mean? Like
unexpectedly can now do nothing else. Yeah, moved and attacked. And, well, all right.
All right, so I guess we'll go with Clea.
Huh.
That was weird. That was a weird little any reaction.
Yeah, I was hoping to get the pursuit and then go for the point or do something else, but no.
So I'll do that. I'll spend the 2 for Clea. See if I can flip that. And I do. And then what we'll do is we'll for that second one, we'll go into Emma. We're gonna play Demon Claws of I can't read it, but Demon Claws of the neck. So that's going to be 4 attacks. This is Mystic, and in a wild you get a bleed.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to roll because I didn't do anything.
Okay.
And then Clea is going to be, yeah, can't do anything else. So Clea is going to be done.
Perfect. Okay. Well, then we'll just start right there with Emma Frost. She will go ahead and pay 4 for her hands off. This would be an 8 dice mystic into Cleo. If I get a wild, I get a throw.
All right. Got the throw.
Got the throw. Looks like 5.
Roll 4 dice. Because you said it's Mystic, right?
Yep.
She takes them all.
Okay, so she'll take 5 there.
That will actually do it.
Okay.
That will flip Clea.
So then we don't need to chuck her into that.
I don't know if that's where you wanted that, but
well, yeah, because I have to, because I didn't do anything to do that. And then, well, that was all of her power anyway, so she's just going to basically move up here. Hang out. There's nothing else I can do.
All right, so that does leave me that. All right, guys, I'm going to start with the Ancient One. It's the only one I have left. So I'm going to spend 3 power, and I'm going to play Orb of Agamotto, which is going to allow me to move 3, range 3. So I'm going to move the Ancient One up here, which puts her within range 2 of Iron Man and Deadpool. She don't have an area attack, but then we're going to do. I'm going to do the shards of Seraphim, and we're going to do that into Tony, and it does have a pierce on it, so it's going to be 5 attacks Mystic. Yeah, 5 attacks Mystic. There we go. Come on, Ancient One. Pretty good so far. So it's going to hit 4 times. No pierce.
I will take out Tony because he gets no rerolls. However, I will pay for mission objective, and then he can pass his token over to Deadpool.
Good. It's a good call.
He is out of the game.
So Deadpool now has it. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 4 for Aerial Strike, or Astral Strike, actually. And basically it's 8 attack, 8 dice, going into Deadpool. Do not count crits as successes.
Okay. Do they still explode?
They don't count as successes at all, no. Let me move this back. Well, that's not good. So I'm only going to hit 3 times. Could have been way better.
3, I know karate. I will block 1.
All right, so it takes 2. And then you do get stagger on that. Does get the stagger condition. And I do not have enough power to move again. So that is going to be the end of the Ancient One.
Okay. Well, that leaves me Deadpool. So The first thing we can do is shake our stagger. Then we will go ahead and pay the 3 to do Merc with a Mouth onto Ancient One. So we'll just sap her power away.
Okay.
Then,
What's that do? Just sap 1 power?
Yep, just lose 1 power.
Okay.
Then we'll pay the 4 for maximum effort.
Okay.
So this will be 7 dice physical.
We'll spend the 3 for 2 extra dice from Strange.
And now if I get a wild, I get to do a move.
Oh, wow.
No wild.
I'm hitting 2.
So I only have 2.
Is that the extra dice from Tony?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I do get karate, but
Good.
no, just 2.
Save them all.
Saves them all, and I didn't get my trigger.
That's what I needed on their attack.
Healing factors. Do I need to move him? No. Yes, that's going to be good for now.
All right. So you had priority. So what did you score?
So I am now scoring 1, 2, 3 points again.
3?
2. Yeah, holding 2 cures, and I have 1 point.
That's going to put you at
So put me at 8.
8. And I'm holding 3.
4.
Just 3. I don't have any of
Oh,
those.
yeah, so 3.
So that's going to put me at 12. Put us up to round 4, and we'll be back after the cleanup phase.
Yep.
All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do coming back into the game. I'm going to start with Clea because I have this here that we need to worry about. So what I think I might do is I'm going to roll 5 dice, and for every for just to get 3 power for every skull, I take a damage.
Okay.
So I take 2 power and I get 3 power. So I get 3 power and take 2 damage.
Not bad.
All right. So now with that being done, I'm going to take this car with 3 power and I'm going to throw it into Emma.
Okay. She will pay 2 for telekinetic deflection. If she would suffer damage from a collision, she suffers no damage.
Okay. So it gets rid of that. Gets her power down. So I'll just move over here. Can I get within both of them?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah. All right, I'll pick up that thing there. That's 1 activation. And what I wanted to do, I can't do. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do Demon Claws of the Neck.
Okay. Is that Mystic?
It's a Mystic attack. It's 4 dice. Let's see what happens. Hit twice with the wild.
She blocks all of it.
All of it. All right, and you do get bleed. You do get bleed on it though.
Okay. And she can too.
And then Emma is, or I'm sorry, Clea is done.
Okay.
Not exactly the turn that I was looking for.
Well, we will go ahead and activate Emma. She will just Psychic Spike right into Cleo. So this will be 5 dice Mystic.
Okay.
We're looking for a hit and a wild.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Mystic, you said?
Mystic, yep. Got the trigger, hit, and wild. So looking at 5 damage.
She does. She does. It doesn't matter.
Oh, 4. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because 3 would do it.
Okay. Is she?
She's dazed. Yeah.
Okay. She's dazed. I did 3.
This comes out.
So I will pay the one of the new ones to pick that up. Then I will pay 1.
Try to flip it.
Try to flip the point. Actually, before I flip the point, I'm going to pay 1 to change forms because I get to roll more dice. Your days.
Yeah, I'm going to move after
But,
damage
yeah.
is out there.
We're good.
All right. That's yours.
Yes. So I flip that one back. She's also now immune to bleed, so she loses bleed.
All right.
And then that will end Emma.
Alrighty, well, we're going to just activate Witch here and try to do some work. So I'm going to activate Witch. I'm going to go into Deadpool has what left?
He has all 6.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 6 for Cruel Twist.
Okay.
And since my Cleo thing didn't work out over there, and that's going to be 8 dice. So you do not count crits. Crits don't count successes. And then then for any skull, for a skull, I get to change any of your dice.
Okay.
So that's going to be 8 dice. All right, I need this to be big.
Lots of blanks.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. So I do count skulls.
So that's what, 7?
Yeah.
And then I know karate.
And I'll change one of these.
Okay.
So does you trigger anything?
No.
All right, so this is going to go down to a blank.
Okay.
This is going to take 5.
Gonna take 5.
Does that get them?
Nope, standing on 1.
All right. So then we're going to do. Then we're just going to do hex bolts.
Okay. Then Venom is gonna pay 2 for lethal protector,
All right.
and you can target Venom
Sounds good.
with your hex bolts.
All right. So that's going to be 6 dice. 6 dice in. Yeah. This is Mystic.
Okay.
And so we're gonna. I'll just explode that one crit. So 3.
Blocks 1. This takes 2.
Takes 2. Would you like to clap back, sir?
I will go ahead and clap it back. Okay, the 2 I just got.
Okay.
This will be 5 dice physical.
I'm gonna spend 2 from Strange.
Gotcha. So she can roll
Add the
some
2
more.
extra dice, so she's gonna have 5 dice as well.
Remember, you don't get to explode your Venom. Okay, so I am doing 4.
And I'm saving 2.
Okay.
So taking 2.
Okay.
I'll spend that 1 power that I'm getting. I'm gonna actually spend a 2 power. I'm gonna curse you.
Okay, but you do get bleed, so I get hex, correct? Or no, I get
No,
judgment.
you get judgment.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then what we'll do is I will take. I got telekinesis. Range 3. Let's see if I have anything within range 3. Yeah, range 3. Nope. I don't know if I just hit that out of the range or what.
No, I think it was just in.
All right, so I'll spend 3. And I'll throw this in the Deadpool.
Okay. I know karate. He's dead.
All right, takes it out. And then I'll spend the 1 that you're about to drop, and I'll just pick it up. Wanda is done.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I will do a tendrils attack into the ancient one. So this will be 5 dice physical.
All right, well, one second. Okay, physical, you said?
Yes. Doing 2.
Doing 2. All right, I got 2 dice. Saving 1, and I can keep. I'm up with.
You don't get to modify your dice.
Oh, that's right. So just saving 1.
So you take
That's right.
1.
Cannot modify dice against Venom.
That's right. Then that gives me the 3 power I need to do a We Are Venom into Scarlet Witch, which this will be 7 dice physical.
7 dice physical. All right, I'll spend the 2 from Strange. And we'll do 5 dice here.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
I saved it.
Gotta get no.
That could have been better.
Yes, I did spend that. And that's it for Venom.
All right.
I did 2 takes.
All right, that's an interesting scenario over there. I guess we're just gonna have to hit with Wong. We're gonna see if Wong can do anything to Blade. So, am I within 2? It'd be bad if I wasn't. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go with Wong is going to strike Blade. He's got 4 dice.
Okay.
Expose 1. So hits 3 times.
Okay. I am going to pay the 2 for my supernatural senses, so I can reroll.
Is that against Mystic though?
Mystic and physical attacks.
All right.
So that lets me block none. So I'm taking the 2 anyway.
All right. I think it was 3.
3. Okay.
And then we're gonna do it again. Come on, Wong. 1.
I'll pay 2 again. There we go. Blocked it.
Blocked it that time. What do you have left?
He has 2 left.
So it's I did 2 damage to him.
Yes.
Can't do anything with any of this stuff. So Wong's done.
All right. Well, that basically leaves me with Blade. We will play smart here. Let's see. Okay, within 3, so no problem. So come over here. Stick into good.
All right, guys.
Okay. So Blade is going to move up and Katana swing.
So he moved up already, guys. We did it off camera. We moved up already.
Slight little move. He's going to do a 5 dice Katana into Wong with a wild
physical. Oh, it doesn't matter.
This is Mystic.
Yeah, I'm 3 across the board, so pretty good. You might actually get him unless Wong comes out huge right here.
6. Wong's trying.
So he's saved. So he takes 4.
Okay.
And that will be enough to get him.
That'll be enough to get him. Then I will pay the 1 power.
He's like, see? I got it.
And flipped. Have to play the safety way. That will end
that activation.
And I think that's it. That's it for me.
All right, so I got 2 guys here to go into Venom. All right, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to activate Doctor Strange, and we are going to just bolt of benevolence into him in the Venom. So we got 5 attacks Mystic. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 attacks Energy, which is even better. And it's pretty good. Got 2 crits. So those miss.
Taking 5. And
what's he live with?
Actually, no. If he takes the 5, that will kill him.
All right.
I'll get to swing back.
And then we'll just pick that up with Strange. And then with my second activation, just move him over here. And we'll see if I can, either here or 2, see if I can flip him with 3 dice. Do not.
Yay.
So Doctor Strange is done. And that leaves Ancient One. So the Ancient One will obviously move over here. Try to flip this with her 2 dice.
I need to see blanks.
Ah, did not get it. And I'm gonna have to shake that. I'm gonna have to play. Yeah, I'm gonna shake this bleed. So Strange. Oh, Wanda doesn't have the power. All right, guys. So real quick, I wanted before Doctor Strange's activation was over, I wanted to Oster's Refuge Wanda, and Josh was gracious enough to let me do that. Yeah, so I did not flip this point, which is crazy to me. That and I don't have a power to play the Book of Sea, so that is going to be the end of the turn.
Oh.
All right, so I had priority that time.
Yes, you did.
So I'm holding 2 books, and I'm holding 1 for 3. I got this one back here. That's going to give me 1, 2, 3. It's going to give me 15. And you got how many?
I'm holding 3 points and 1 cure for 4.
So it's going to be
Take me
1,
to
2, 3,
12.
4.
And I get priority back.
Pretty good right now.
That is
set
huge.
Set up right now. All right, wait, see what we got going on. We'll be back after the power phase. All right, guys. You see how close the game has gotten again. So what we got going on. So I had last turn last time, so Josh has priority.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and we'll start with Venom. He has an exciting turn ahead.
Going to be chased down is what you're telling me?
Yep, and then he's going to pay his 1 power for an exciting points flip. Got it.
He does get it. All right.
Okay. Whew, what an exciting kickoff to that round. There you go. That's Venom.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I just leave Clea out to dry right here. Because I really have nothing else going on this side of the table. So I'm going to try to do some to Emma.
Okay.
And so we're going to spend 3 for icy tentacles of, I don't know how to say it, but icy tentacles. And yeah, so that's going to be 6 dice. And wild triggers a lot of stuff. So this is Mystic.
Okay.
Just got 1.
Ooh.
So you're saving it.
I'm saving it.
All right. So that didn't do anything. So what we'll do is we will try it again. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to spend 0, roll 5 dice, and see if I get any power. So I didn't get any skulls, so I'm going to get 3 power. And I'm going to just keep that 3 power in there. And I'm going to try that same exact thing again. I just tried the icy tentacles, which is going to be 6 dice. Mystic. Come on, Clea, you can't roll bad twice. So we did get the triggers off. A couple triggers, actually.
Okay. 4 blocking 2.
All right, so taking 2. But we did get off the... did I get a hit in there? We did get off the slow, the stun, and not the stagger.
Okay, I am immune to stun, so I pick up slow.
All right. Then I'm going to spend the 3. And I'm going to take... really have nothing to really throw. But I think that's going to be the last turn. So we'll take the 3 power and spend 3 power, and I'll throw... This is a size... I think it's got to be a size 2. Size 2. So I'll just take this lamp.
Okay, check the lamp.
Check it out. Saves it.
She's good.
Alrighty. And then Clea will try. Oh, did it again. Should have tried to flip that, but I spent all my power trying to kill Emma.
Trying to beat me up. Yeah. All right, we'll activate Emma. She will go ahead and move up to the top of the building. Then she will pay 3 to do. Sometimes she has to get her hands dirty. And then she will throw the building she just climbed up on medium.
All right, and this is in the Clea.
Into Clea.
So let's see what we got. Saved 2, so I'm taking 2.
Okay. And that was moved. That was a superpower. And then odds are the game will end here, but just in case, we'll come here.
There we go.
And then she did start her activation in diamond form, so she has to change back. And I don't actually want to give you. And then at the end of her activation, she will use her leadership ability, basically giving Blade and Venom a power and healing 1 on Blade.
Okay.
That will end Emma Frost.
All right, guys. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to activate Doctor Strange And I'm just going to try to flip this point. I don't really need to.
You already did Doctor Strange. You did the 2 bolts and stuff into Venom, didn't you?
That was last round.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
was
yeah,
last
yeah.
round.
You got
Yeah.
your tokens. You're good at this.
Yeah. Yeah. So Doctor Strange.
That's how scared Venom is. He's like, wait, no.
I'm just trying to flip.
Yeah, I know
he's
he's still that scared. Yeah.
I'm good.
Of course, yep.
All right. So really don't need to do anything else, right? We can, because that's Blade's gonna be able to get all the way over here to do anything. He might be able to kill Clea, but it really doesn't matter at this point. So you're gonna get 4 points, which puts you on 16, right?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, and Venom. And I'm gonna get 3 points, and it's gonna put me at 18. So 16 to 18.
But nice. Awesome game.
All right, man. It was a good game, dude. It was a good game.
Came back at the end.
Me and Josh play a lot of good games. Like, our games are not, they're pretty solid, even when we play off camera. Yeah, what do you think, man? I know this is your team. You like Hellfire Club? Well, kind of your team.
Yeah, I do play a lot of Hellfire Club. I do like some of the guys that you can put on the team, like Blade, Venom, go together. I think overall it was a good game. I know going into turn 2 and 3, I was a little bit behind and came back. So I think that's really the only change is I got to get some long movement in that early game, because with only 3 secures and you getting 2 on that first turn was really huge, and it kind of showed in this game. But other than that, I think that was it. I think I just needed a little bit of long movement on that early turn. And
yeah, and dude, the way Venom is really good, and we saw it in the last bat rep with Spider Foes. I try to play around Venom as much as I can. Like, there's just certain characters you just have to try to play around, and he's one of them because he claps back so hard. You know, you do damage. We have so many snacks. We have Venom. Also, his damage is back up, so it's pretty good. Yeah, actually, one of these days I'll have you come on to the Dice Club, and we'll talk. Talk Hellfire Club.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's you know them very well. Convocation still a little bit. Got to get used to the cards. Obviously, I'm not a sorcerer because I can't. Like I said earlier, I can't pronounce the books and spells. But they have a lot of movement shenanigans that I really didn't get a chance to, because I think we played this big map. So I had to leave some of the weaker guys over here. And then when you came over here with everybody, I just had to bring everybody over to try to match that.
For it, yep.
But hey, man, good game. I appreciate you coming on.
Always.
Yeah, we'll be back again one of these times. And God bless and peace out.